Okay, I'm waking up this morning, getting ready to leave the house. I just wanted to check my email real quick, and I left my computer on sleep. Now, mind you, I disabled the power button inside of Windows so my little cousin wouldn't press it while I'm on the computer, but that shouldn't render it not working. I went to go turn it on, and I've got nothing. I'm not sure if the power went out or that's not it. What is it? Okay, that's on. And nothing. It's not the monitor. It's not the computer. I mean, it's not. I don't know what it is. It's not turning on. I swear, if this thing doesn't work, I gotta go downtown and buy me a Cooler Master, and them things cost like $100. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Good thing I kept the boxes. Wow. Okay. I hope it's the power supply. Most likely it is. It's not waking up out of sleep mode. I'm gonna try doing something. Okay, the computer's working now. But let me tell you something about this case. The motherboard's getting shorted out. The motherboard is getting shorted out by the case. The case is very thin. I noticed when I had it laid on its side. I had it laid on its side. This happened before. I had it laid on its side and it wouldn't power up. When it comes in contact with the metal, because there's not enough standoff holes. I tried to make it come up off the board as much as possible. But you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to take the motherboard off, get some foam standoffs, and that will be that. Because Gigabyte did a real bad job on that, not making enough holes for a micro ATX board. And the holes that they use for the screws, you know, you can't put the standoffs there, they won't fit. So, I mean, if you're going to buy this case, I cannot stress it enough, don't buy it. I thought I was making a good decision. Hey, let's be cheap. You know, it'll do the job. I'm not doing anything fancy. And yet, there's $400 worth of computer in here, and that almost went down the drain. So, yep, I hear the drive writing and everything. It's working. But the case, I know why I didn't start last night. Because I was listening to loud music, and the bass coming off of my subwoofer was causing the case to shake. Somehow the case didn't turn off. The motherboard, I mean the power didn't turn off. But the case was shaking. I said, wow, this is some cheap plastic. Because you could just hear the case shaking with the bass. So, you know, I go to turn it on this morning. I got nothing out of it. The light was still blinking. I got nothing out of it. The fans weren't spinning up like they are now. And I said, let me set it up and see, you know, and it powered right on up. But the metal was coming in contact. I'm pissed because I almost lost my motherboard due to a flimsy case. Now, I don't want to go out and buy another one, but I may have to. I thought I was doing the right thing, and I expect to load this case in the future. But I don't want to load the case up, and the case doesn't, you know, doesn't work, and it breaks my motherboard. So we're just going to turn this off here. And I know that's why it wouldn't. That's exactly why. Alright, well, to all you computer builders and enthusiasts, do not buy a thin case. I learned my lesson, because I'm speechless. I nearly lost my motherboard. That happened to me before when I was building it. And it wouldn't power up because the metal was coming in contact with the motherboard. Oh boy. Well, we're going to put this thing back and see what happens. Here's the thing about this computer, if this computer dies. I always have my backup, which is right there, my laptop. But my friend wants to buy that, but if this computer goes down within the time that I really want to give that to him, and the time that, you know, in the time I don't have a computer, then... Alright, well, I think I have everything connected except for the side panel. So, let's see. Oh. You know, power is kind of the main thing why a computer's running. I should plug it in. Make sure that the power is off. Best thing about having a mirror near your computer is that you can see the power supply. You can only see half. There we go. You can see the power supply. So, power is on. As you see, we're getting power from the motherboard. So my Bluetooth is charging. So that's not the power supply. I already knew it was the case. Power button. Let me zoom in here for a kind of good effect here. And we're trucking. What are we getting from the monitor? There we go. So everything's working, and I'll just keep on updating if something blows up.